What's up, fam? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood. And we're back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. It's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we're going to start it off with your girls, Kim Kardashian and Kourtney Kardashian. And they are still at it. What they've been fighting now, over a year? They're still at it. Kourtney is still, upset, saying that Kim wasn't happy for her at her wedding. I remember they went through a whole ordeal last season about Kim, stealing Kourtney's idea about the wedding, and Kourtney was saying that Kim wasn't happy for her, and Kim saying, "What are you talking about? Of course I was happy for you. You stole my wedding city. Me and Kanye got married in Italy, and then you went and used Italy. Did you see me getting mad and stole my favorite artist and used his song at your wedding? I didn't get mad at that." So they just been going back and forth, and then it just came to a head on the recent episode, and Kourtney basically tells Kim she doesn't need her or any of the family. So take a listen to what she said, and then we'll come back and unpack it.
You cannot stand someone else being the center of attention. You came to my wedding, you couldn't be happy. You complained from the second you got there till the second you left. That's what it's about. Forget about you couldn't be happy. You couldn't be happy for me. You couldn't be happy that I was the center of attention and you weren't.
What is it that you feel so low of me?
If you'd like to.
No, I want you to dig deep and figure out why you hate me so much and why you're so angry with me, because all of this never happened. I was so happy for you. I was so. Why would I not be happy for you?
I felt at my wedding like you weren't happy for me.
Because
so
you have a serious vendetta. You just are a different. You hate us. You're a different person. We all talk about it.
I don't need you guys anymore. I don't need to be a part of it.
All of your friends call us complaining, whether you think they're the ones going to you, they're all coming to us on the side saying the opposite to us. So we're all confused, and we're on a group chat that's actually labeled not Kourtney. So we know and have to funnel what your friends are saying to us and have to figure out why you're such a different person and why you have this vendetta out.
I want to be a part of that.
They're your friends, the ones that you speak to on a daily basis, but you take it all out on me, and I'm trying the best that I can to reconcile and figure it out and call you all the time.
It's about you. You are a narcissist. It is all about you. Anything you do, it's about you and about how it looks to the world about you. So you just want to clear up your facts. Take out my whole side of the episode. I don't give a what anyone thinks about me.
Are you happy?
Yes. Not when I'm on the phone with you. I was 5 minutes ago.
We all are concerned. We all think that you're just really not happy.
So you're telling me that I'm unhappy and that I'm miserable and that you have a side chat called Not Kourtney, but you're telling me that you're happy for me.
Your kids have even come to me with problems that they have and how you are, so.
Is that helpful? You're adding it into a fight to have a side, it's you and my friends and my kids and everyone against me. It's you're just a witch and I hate you.
Okay.
Wow. So Kourtney Kardashian just lets off on Kim, basically telling her she's not happy. It always has to be about her. You're a narcissist. She told her, you were not happy for me. I felt as though you weren't happy for me in my wedding. Kim is responding and making it worse by letting her know that her friends come to her. All the friends come behind her back and say, "Hey, what's going on with her?" And we got a chat called Not Kourtney. And then she says, your kids have even come to us with problems about you. And then finally Kourtney breaks down and says, listen, this is what I'm talking about. Do you think I want to be a part of this? You think this is helpful by telling me we have a group chat called Not Kourtney, and my kids are against me, and my friends are all against me? And she just said, take out my part of the episode. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I don't need you guys anymore. I effing hate you. And Kim says, okay. That's all Kim says. Let me tell you this part. I got it on both sides. First of all, Kim, you should have never, you saw where it was going. You got to read the room. You threw in that part about, you did not have to tell her that you had a group chat called Not Kourtney. You didn't have to tell her that. You didn't have to tell her that her kids come to her. You know how much that hurt her to find out her kids come to you about issues about her? And then you're gonna sit and say, ask, is she happy? And the bottom line is, Kim, you were wrong for that. I love Kim Kardashian, but she was wrong for that. This has been going on far too long. On the other side with Kourtney is, if Kourtney doesn't want to be a part of it anymore, Kris, Kim, Khloe, get her ass off the show. I don't need you guys anymore. So what, you were using them till you get to a certain point? Kourtney, you do realize if it wasn't for Kim, you'd still be working at Dash. Kim made all your candy asses millionaires. Not Kris, Kim. So if you no longer want to be part because you feel as though you found Travis Barker and you don't need your family anymore, cut her ass off. Say, you know what, take off the show. And God forbid you ever break up with Travis Barker, don't come crawling back over here. But at the same time, Kim, I don't know how you expect to reconcile when you're saying all these slick things, to Kourtney. So you were wrong as far as that part goes. You should have never said that to her. That was very hurtful to find out that her children are going behind her back to you, complaining about her. Kourtney looks like she needs to have a conversation with her kids. So, Kim, you need to lay off her. That was a bad choice of what you made. Bad mistake what you made. But, Kourtney, if you don't need your family no more, let her ass go. We'll see. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion, and she is high, coming off the high of performing with the person who, let's just say it how it is, her idol. And someone that she's been watching since she was a little girl, and she called herself, she wanted to be one day the rap Beyonce. And she had the 2 performances. She also, did the ad for the mental awareness and mental health. And, so she's a little overwhelmed, and I see people laughing at Megan Thee Stallion because she's so happy and she can't really believe what she's accomplished to be on the stage of Beyonce. And then people are taking it, trying to make it a negative. Oh, you didn't cry when you were in the court and this, that, and the other. I mean, it just makes absolute nonsense that if some of y'all will cry if you freaking, meet somebody offline, that's not even a celebrity. All right? So, good and damn well, if that's you meeting Beyonce, you have to remember, this girl manifests this. It's something about when you manifest something and then it happens, and then her mother, unfortunately, isn't here to, benefit it with her. And it's just sickening to see that people are still, black women and black men are still on this girl. This girl is trying to move on with her life. That case is over. Nothing's going to change. Let the woman move on with her life. Leave this woman alone. Moving on to the other WAP sister, CardiB. And Cardi B was trending today because she did the interview on what's it called, the Hot Ones interview, and she got into some of her, the process of making new music. She was saying that with all the drama and everything that's going on, she thinks she's going to use her intro to address the drama, talk her S, and then she said after that intro, the rest of the album is just going to be straight music and fun. She also, a lot of people are saying she might have a collaboration with The Weeknd because she was singing the Weeknd song. The Weeknd retweeted her singing his song or reposted singing a song, and that people said, remember during Hot Ish when she did that to Kanye, they had a collaboration. Now, that is not far out of the realm because I remember Cardi B was talking months ago about how she wanted to work with The Weeknd. So that would not be surprising if Cardi B and The Weeknd have. Tell me, would you be there for? Would you be here for it? A Cardi B and The Weeknd song on that CB2. That'll definitely be something to look forward to. And we're going to close it out with that girl, Princess Diana, Ice Spice. And she did a interview, very interesting interview with Variety. And she spoke on a lot of different things. She talked about the competition in female rap. And she's basically here for it. She said that, a lot of girls act like they're the nice girl. They're a girl's girl, but then behind closed doors, they're like total bees. And she said she believes that the competition is what keeps everybody going. She also gave a mega shout out to Nicki Minaj. She said, as a female from New York in general, I feel like she gives us all a lot of confidence. We're going to listen to something that Ice Spice said from the Variety interview.
Diana on the street. Hey, yo, Ice. Stop playing with them, right? Finish it. Like, keep it a stack. Bitches move on because they know I got bands.
I always just felt like Nicki was such a big inspiration to me, you know what I'm saying, growing up. Just as a female from New York in general, I feel like she gives us a lot of confidence. I'm just like a fan, and I guess management let her know that, and we clicked, and it just worked. I'm so grateful to have.
And that was one of the things she said. She's on the cover of Variety, the New York issue. And then I'm trying to find the quote about competition. So Ice Spice, yes, she said about the competitive nature of female rap. It is a competition at the end of the day. People want to be all, I'm a girl's girl, but then behind the scenes, they're being bees. The girls are doing amazing. I'm excited to see it. I feel like the competition is what keeps us all excited because I think we all secretly enjoy competing and seeing who put that S on better and who's going to get the most views. I could be transparent, and I know the competition is checking on me too, which is why it's okay to say that because it's like, yeah, girl, I'm watching you, and I know you watching me, and boys are watching too. Because they be secretly haters, she adds. But everybody today is competing with everybody. No matter if you're a boy, girl, non-binary, whatever it is, you still checking on your competition. That's in every industry. So check out Ice Spice on the cover of Variety, and he's got a nice little interview inside. She also spoke about, how she can't believe sometimes that she can text Taylor Swift and she can text Nicki Minaj, and then she will get an answer back from them. And she said to herself, that's pretty cool that I can text Nicki Minaj and text Taylor Swift and get an answer back. So shout out to Ice Spice. Let me know down in the comments what you think about all these topics. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.